Hello, everyone, and welcome to Evolve Yourself TV. My name is Agni James. It still is Agni James, even though I haven't streamed in quite some time. And I stream guided meditations here. I'm one of the OG meditation streamers here on Twitch. I'm keeping it alive for those of you who want to pop in, get some nourishment for the soul, get some emotional stability and grounding. Feel divine connection to the love and light within each one of us. All of that and more and more. I'm also a chess player. I play competitively, and I'm a chess instructor IRL, and we do philosophy streams because I have a master's in analytic philosophy. So yeah, we do stuff in here. We also do Grimm's Fairy Tales every now and then. I was just checking to see if my book is there. It's still there. We do readings from the Tao Te Ching, one of the greatest books ever written. And that's kind of the stuff we do here. So how's everyone doing tonight? What do we got going on here? Let's see. Ignorant, hey man, good to see you, my trusty mod. It's always nice having a mod in the chat. Oh, and we got Taylor Jade. Taylor Jade. He said you got so hyped seeing your live alert. You popped up on your watch. Nice. Yeah, excellent. All right. Yeah, I stopped using Streamlabs chatbot, so those live alerts haven't been going on as often. But now through Discord I just did a manual one through Discord today just to see what would happen, and it went okay. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna pop in and do a guided meditation, and maybe talk for a little bit first, and then we're gonna pop out. We're gonna pop out of reality. That's kind of what I do here. That's what we do on Twitch, right? We pop in, we display some content, and then maybe we go to sleep and go to the I'm only sleeping channel or category, right? And then people watch us sleep for like 12 hours. And then we make a lot of money, and that's the goal. That's the goal of life, right? Just have people watch us sleep all day, right? And then make loads of money, and then you can retire a happy woman or a happy man, whatever. Actius de Luna, welcome in. By the way, first of all, before I get to anything, Taylor, how have you been? What's new with you these days? I haven't seen you in ages. I haven't really been around Twitch much lately. I've had a lot of other stuff going on, and I competed in a chess tournament recently. It was kind of nice. I got third place out of 59 people. So yeah, that was a thing. That was a thing I did. Let's see, Actius, welcome to the chat. You finally decide to grace me with your presence. The old Actius de Luna. She decides to grace me with her presence after all these years. All these years, I've had to go through the ritual fires of abandonment, and now you're here. You're here to say hello. You're here to say hello. You're here to say you're down with that, right? All these years, I've been waiting for this moment. I like to put you on the spot. I like to put you on the spot a little bit. But it's been too long. Like what's going on with you? Do you even exist? Are you a figment of my imagination? What's even going on here? Like it's a full moon. We got all that full moon energy going right now. Like I can't even handle this, right? I got to come back for the full moon. My werewolf blood is getting fired up. But yeah, anyways, this is what we do here. Actius, I've been meaning to ask you, how's the new room going? Not the new room, but the room that was not yours, and now you are reclaiming it. The room that you are reclaiming, how is that going? How is that process going? You've undertaken a great deal of stress and turmoil to reclaim your space. There's something primal. There's something incredibly satisfying and primal about just taking back one's space. That room wasn't even yours basically for all these years. It was just like filled with boxes and people I was actually thinking about this. People were coming in and disrespecting that room, right? They things would happen in that room. They would make messes and they would just disrespect your room. This is part of your home. You can't let people disrespect your home. If I had someone that came into my house, that came into my abode and disrespected that, they'd be out on the street immediately, right? I run a tight ship here. I keep things clean here. I don't want someone disrespecting my home. You had people, but you have a big heart, so you brought people in, and some of them disrespected that room, and you put them up in, right? But now you're reclaiming that space, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see. You say you ripped up the carpet. You still haven't checked what or decided what to put down yet. We'll send pics of concrete later. Awesome. Yeah, you got that. Well, that's huge. That's huge that you got that carpet ripped out. That's a big step. I mean, that carpet wasn't. I mean, from my standards of cleanliness, I mean, I don't know how it is in California, but from my standards of cleanliness, yeah, that carpet had to go. That carpet definitely. That carpet had to go. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. I just don't know if that's how all carpets look in California. I don't know. I don't know the California context, the California protocol for carpets. But I mean, in my place, I was actually doing something. So earlier today, I just had I was just in the kitchen and I had a clean, wet paper towel. And I was like, oh, you know what? I don't want to just throw this in the garbage. So I did one of those sweeps around the perimeter of the baseboards of the counters and everything, it's on the ground, I just did one of those sweeps and I pulled it up and I looked at it and there was nothing. I'm talking not even a speck of dust. And I went all around the perimeter of my kitchen. And that's how clean I keep my floors. It's ridiculous. And I have a pet. I got Parmenides hanging back there, right? I mean, I'm intense with keeping my floors clean. So yeah, it's definitely it was definitely, but it was kind of shocking even to me because typically there will be at least one little thing or something that will pop up. It's a sunflower seed somehow. The shell of a sunflower seed somehow got on my floor when I was eating, yogurt in the morning and I put sunflower seeds in my yogurt, right? But it wasn't even that. There was nothing. It was a pretty eye-opening experience. It made me think that I'm probably way too OCD for even myself, for even the world, for even my own mental health. Let's see. Actius, you say, yeah, time to claim your space. It is. It's time. And you have ascended, you have ascended to enlightenment, right? This is huge. And I was really contemplating this last night when I was laying in bed before I went to sleep. I was thinking, she's reclaimed her space. This is the huge thing. This is an outward manifestation of an inward condition, right? Your inward condition was disorganized and kind of sloppy, right? You were processing, you were going through you were dealing with traumas and stress and strain, right? And it was chaotic and crazy, right? And now that you've got structure, you've got some order in your thinking and your thought process, all of a sudden your external world is becoming more cleaner, right? Your external world is becoming more organized and structured and beautiful, right? And that's what you're doing. And now you have space. You're having more space to work with, right? It's an outward manifestation of your inward condition. So I'm really, really happy that you've come this far. I mean, when I first met you, we were both train wrecks, and now I'm the only train wreck here. All right. Anyways, no, I'm just kidding. I'm actually doing really good today. Today has been a breakthrough day for me. I went to yoga this morning for one, which was awesome. I had a really, really good yoga class. So I did my workout here, and I did my yoga in my studio right here. And then I also drove out to my actual yoga studio, my brick and mortar yoga studio. And I had an instructor that I'd never taken a live class before with. I've taken one of her virtual classes, but she's like the heart. Her and her mom are like the owners. They're the owners of the studio. They're the heart and soul of Rising Lotus Healing Center. And so I went out there to Homer Glen and got a chance to experience, one of her classes because she doesn't teach at night, and that's when I typically do my yoga. So I did my yoga with her, and it was amazing. It was on point. And then, yeah, everything kind of started getting in order after that. You say, glad to hear today was a good day. Yeah, it was a great day. It was a great day. And how was the yoga sessions? I totally vibe with this space. It's a wonderful place. I mean, it's one of those environments where you just walk in I mean, you would love it. You would love it because you walk in and you're surrounded by crystals, but it's not just like a hodgepodge of crystals. You know, you can tell that there's like order to the layout, right? And you're the crystal expert, and I don't know anything about them, right? I just know that you send me crystals and they start pulsating in my hand and doing stuff, and I just kind of go with it, you know. I had this one out actually earlier today when I came home and was doing meditation. I had this one out, and then I had this talisman that you sent me. So like I had them like this, like that. I had them like that out. So yeah. Anyways, you're the crystal expert, but yeah, you can tell when you walk in. There's like an order to the crystals and the energies, and it's just a beautiful space. They also have padded floors, which are great on your knees. You know, I that's one of the things with yoga. Sometimes yoga can be a little rough on the knees, right? So, and even if you have like a thick yoga mat, it can still be a little rough on the knees. But the fact that they have padded floors and they have the nice, and then, you know, with my nice yoga mat on top of that, it was really, really nice on my knees today. Actius, you say crystals with intentions. Yeah, total crystals with intentions. They weren't just you know, strewn around. I mean, a lot of people have like pretty crystals. Sometimes people just are like, oh, I have a box of crystals, and they just like, you know, put it out or something. Or sometimes people are like, oh, I'm just gonna throw these over here, you know, on this table. But no, you could definitely tell that they were there intentionally. Each crystal was placed there for a purpose. Was placed there for a purpose, and that's just the vibe of the studio. You know, every single it's like they pay meticulous attention to detail when they're organizing and decorating and setting up everything. Everything's there for a purpose. Everything's there for a reason. And it's just a beautiful place. Hey, Liquid Stealth. Hey, good to see you, man. Good to see you, my friend as well. Yeah, how you doing, brother? It's been a while. I haven't streamed in a while, you know. That's just how it goes. I haven't been streaming as much lately, but I'm grateful you're here. Yeah, we'll hang out. It's me, you. Taylor was here a little while ago. Taylor Jade. I'm not sure if she's still lurking. And Ignorance here always, because he's always the first guy in the room, right? That's like his MO. He comes off strong, and then he kind of he lurks. He does the old lurk command, and then he's gone. He's gone for a while. Yeah, JT's been cleaning house. I was actually just saying that she got her internal emotional mental state in a perfect state of balance, and because of that, because she cleaned out her internal state, now she's able to manifest her external world in a way that's conducive to you know, a beautiful living space, right? It's conducive to a place you want to be in, a place you want to thrive in, and she's reclaiming her space. So she's going through a pretty cool thing right now. Let's see, Actius, you say Iggy is punctual as ever. Yeah, punctual, but sometimes Iggy is other things too. Let's see if he says anything. We'll see if he comes back. I don't know. Sometimes I get the feeling that he just lurks and like goes to someone else's channel, but I hope not. I hope that's not the case. All right. So yeah, what else is going on these days? Yeah, Liquid, I was saying that I played in a chess tournament recently, the Illinois Open, and I finished third place out of 59. I was a little funny enough. I had a good shot at first. I was beating the guy who was in first place, but at the end he was able to force a draw, and then that sealed my fate for third place. If I'd beaten him, I would have been clear first. But third place out of 59 isn't bad, right? You know, for a competitive asshole like myself, it's tough. It's a little tough to take, right? So it's a bitter pill. But you know, I don't know. It just overall, it's okay. You know, overall, it wasn't the end of the world. You know, getting third place. You know, so I just I don't know. I just thought that's the thing. Oh yeah, there's Iggy. Hey man, what's going on, dude? Yeah, I know. Third place, pretty good, right? Pretty good. Well, welcome in for your token comment midway through, right? We all appreciate you, man. We all appreciate you. All right. Well, I don't want to mess around too long. Let's hop into some meditation, because that's why we're here. And that's how I can give the most to the world, right? Via these guided meditations, via helping people, you know, learn coping mechanisms so that they can deal with life stresses and all the craziness that occurs in this world, right? People are getting really heated right now with politics and everything like that, right? I mean, the world's kind of on fire a little bit. And even though I am Agni, right? Even though my name literally means fire in Hindi, I still don't want to see my brothers and sisters so angry at one another, you know? Sometimes fire likes to chill. Let's put it that way. So can we all just commune together in the fire with me for a little while, and we'll burn away all the anger and the hate, and we'll learn to love one another again. How about that? I like that idea, right? We're going to burn away all delusion. We're going to burn away all ignorance, anything that's causing us to feel separated from one another, and we're going to learn to love. We're going to learn to love each other. You may say I sound idealistic. You may say I sound like, you know, like a hippie or something like that. But I still think there's a place in this world for forgiveness and love and kindness and compassion, and we need more of that, especially in the U.S. during heated political situations. Right? Remember, just because someone holds a given belief doesn't mean they're your enemy. You know, just because someone holds a certain belief set, that doesn't mean they're your enemy. That just means they have different beliefs than you, right? And those beliefs can be modified over time. You know, their deeper essence, their essence is the same as yours. So love them like you would your family. Okay. With that being said, we begin this meditation. Take a few slow, deep breaths. And find a comfortable seated position. Whether it's on the floor in lotus pose, whether you're sitting cross-legged or in a chair. The main thing is to find a position that is comfortable for you. And take a few more slow and deep breaths on your own. While maintaining good posture. I have an Amitabha Buddhist chant that plays a chime every 2 seconds. And you can use it to help regulate your breath count. Take a few more slow and deep breaths on your own. Giving gratitude to be here and present in this moment. Inhale through your nose gently raising your belly. Exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. Breathe in through your nose, slowly raising your abdomen. Breathe out through your mouth, slowly lowering your abdomen. Stay focused on your breath. Inhale, raising your belly. Exhale, lowering your belly. Breathe in, raising your abdomen. Breathe out, lowering your abdomen. Keep your awareness on your breath count. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your breath calms your body, and your body calms your mind. Be mindful of your breath count. Visualize yourself sitting on the tallest mountain peak. Watching the clouds float through the sky beneath you. Two clouds float together and merge into one. And one cloud stretches apart, dividing into two. These clouds float through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. These clouds are like your thoughts. Thoughts come into being and exist for a while in conscious awareness before disappearing from your mind. That is the nature of human thought. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Stay focused on your breath. When thoughts arise in your mind, picture them as clouds floating through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. And return your focus to your breath count. Your essence is love. Your purpose is to share your love with others. By bypassing all ego and connecting with the source of them that is love. You connect with the true place of them. All other beliefs will change and fade away. But the place inside them that is perfect love is eternal. And when you connect with them in this holy sanctuary, you gently remind them who they truly are. And once they remember, they will shine their light on all those whom they encounter. Helping all the world remember who they truly are themselves. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Stay true to your breathing. When thoughts arise in your mind, visualize them as clouds floating through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. And return your focus to your breath count. On your next breath, travel down beneath the level of conscious awareness to your heart chakra. Feel the love emanating from this location. And the warmth which surrounds this love. And the joy which accompanies it. In this place, there is no separation or division. For this place was created eternally as whole, and what is eternally whole can have no parts. In this place, there can be no opposites. For that which is one and all-encompassing can have no opposite. In this place, fear cannot enter. For this place is eternally overfilling with love and can contain nothing else. And doubt of any kind is barred from entry here. For that which is eternally certain can embrace no doubt. For here you are home once again. Realizing all else that you experienced was nothing more than a dream. Here in this place, you are one with the divine. An eternal extension of its love. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing any hatred and anger, stifling your evolution. Stay true to your breath count. When thoughts arise in your mind, visualize them as clouds floating through the sky before disappearing over the horizon, and return your focus to your breathing. On your next breath, travel down beneath the level of conscious awareness. To the region 2 inches below the navel. This is called the Dantian Energy Center. Otherwise known as the center point of your being. In this place, your essence flows the strongest. Coming in unimpeded from the source of all creation. Traveling from your root chakra all the way up to your crown chakra. Bypassing any blockages that may exist. Feel the divine light flowing from your root chakra all the way up and out your crown chakra. Visualizing yourself as a vertical beam of light. Connecting everywhere and all at once. With the eternal love that is God's creation. Focus on your center point. Not allowing thoughts to deter you. Stay focused on your center point. Not allowing distractions to make you look away. Be vigilant in keeping your focus on your center. And when you lose sight, quickly return your attention to your center point. Focusing on the golden light at your center. And when you're ready, travel through. I'll see you on the other side. Here, at your center point, you remember your true identity. At your center, you remember how you came to be. Here, at your center point, you recall your divine purpose. Which is to spread as much love and kindness to those around you as you can. By bypassing ego dynamics, you connect to the place of them that is pure love. The place inside of them that is perfect truth. And with a gentle reminder, they awaken from their dream of separation. And all of humanity reunites as one whole, not just perceptually, but in effect. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all ego, which obscures your third eyesight. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all fear and frustration. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all anger and doubt. Gently return to this corporeal world. Thank you for being here with me. Namaste. All right. Well, that was necessary. Let's see. That was a 38-minute and 31-second meditation. So just a couple minutes longer than usual. And I think it was well worth our time. Something about diving deep into that place of oneness and truth really puts things in perspective, right? Anything else that may be going on in one's life can kind of be reevaluated once your inner peace is restored. How was that for everyone? Let's see. Uh, hey, Third Leg Jim. Looks like you're doing your thing. Looks like you're doing your thing. Tindereos, thank you uh, for dealing with all that. Good to see you, Tindereos. How's it going? How's it going, brother? I actually got to talk live with Tindereos. This is something that very few people know. Tindereos and I actually were engaged in verbal communication yesterday. It was a rarity. It was definitely a rarity. So yeah, Tindereos, man, good to see you. Good to see you, brother. Doing good. And yeah, I'm doing amazing, man. I had a breakthrough today. I always come on here and I tell people, hey, go back to that place of oneness and remember who you are. And I've realized over the last few weeks I've forgotten who I am. It's kind of ridiculous, right? But that's good though, because then it reminds me, oh yeah, this happens to everyone. This can happen to anyone, right? But yeah, I reestablished my connection with myself today, with my divine self, that place of perfect love within me, that place of compassion, not just for myself but for others. And I feel great. I feel really good. When you don't know who you are, it's kind of hard to be peaceful and exist in a positive state of mind, right? At least for me. I think there's other people that are so used to it that they're pretty good at it by now. But anyways, let's see what else is going on. Actius, hello. So good to see you. I'm glad you got something out of this. And I didn't even see that, Liquid Stealth, that you were at Lowe's right now. You do it yourself. You're doing some work. Nice. All right. And Tindereos, yeah, I appreciate you regulating, because yeah, I don't regulate. I don't regulate when I'm in my meditations. Obviously, when you're in a state of perfect oneness, it's kind of hard to regulate Twitch chat. It all just seems kind of absurd. Let's see. Third Leg Jim said Agni. By the way, I'm changing the pronunciation of my name. I am no longer Agni James. I am Agni James. I've decided to get rid of the Chicago accent. I'm going back to my Hindu roots. I am Agni James. Agni. All right. So maybe we'll have to clip that so we can send it to everyone. Yeah, I've changed the pronunciation of my name. Next thing you know, I'll just be a symbol, and then I won't even be here, and then you'll be wondering whatever happened to Agni James. Was he just a figment of all of our imaginations, right? But anyways, Third Leg Jim, you said Agni is becoming a best-selling author, a good resume to get a teaching job in literature. I mean, I'm just streaming guided meditations. My whole, my focus, dude. You've been here long enough. I'm here to help others find peace and joy and love, because it's in a shortage these days. It seems like, at least if you turn on the news, right? When you look outside, the grass is still green, the sun is still rising, right, and setting. We have a nice full moon out here in Chicago today. It's beautiful. But yeah, with the heated political debates and all that stuff, people are kind of quick, kind of short with one another. People are losing their tempers. They're losing their cool, and I've been the same way. I've been losing my cool a little bit lately. So yeah, it's really important that we do self-care, such as meditation and things like that, to really go into that place of love and oneness, and so we can be kind to ourselves and those around us. That's my only goal, man. That's my only goal. Third Leg Jim, you can take it for what it's worth. All right. Anyways, Tindereos, Agni James. Yes, Agni James. I mean, and by the way, that is the correct pronunciation in Hindu mythology. Agni, or actually it's Ugni, but Ugni, Agni is Agni also works. I took the Chicago twist and was calling it Agni, because it was a little absurd and obnoxious. And I wanted to be a little absurd and obnoxious, but I'm going back to, I feel like it's really important these days for me at least, to go back to my Hindu roots and, really embrace the Agni in me. They're like, Jim, you say, Agni, can you read my novel? Sure. I would love to. I'd be honored. I'd be honored to read your novel. I don't know. DM me. Oh, actually, I don't know. I'll give you my email or something. We'll figure it out. Send me a DM to remind me. Otherwise, I'll forget. Let's see. Tindrios, you say, well, we can talk even more if you want. Yeah. I mean, I'm down for that. Does Noger do voice chats? Because maybe we could all even get together, I know. Oh, something really ridiculous happened. I should just bring it up. My good buddy Noger actually got a temporary suspension on Twitch. He's one of the people out there fighting the good fights, and he got I think a week-long suspension for just, I don't know, for some nonsense. He was just reading philosophy and being a good human being, and Twitch is like, no, you're bringing something valuable to the table. You're gonna teach others philosophy. No, you can't do that, man. You can't do that. You can scream racist obscenities playing Call of Duty, but no, the second that you're gonna try to introduce philosophy to the general public, I mean, that's heresy. And then they jumped on him. So yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back soon. He's appealing it. Hopefully it'll be good. Actius de Luna. Agni. Yeah. Right. There's a lot of ways. I'm just gonna go with Agni. Agni James. Hello, welcome. This is Agni James. Yeah, it's got a good ring to it. Agni. Okay. Anyways, where else are we at? Actius, you were saying, was wondering why it was 5 p.m. you didn't get a notification. For Noger stuff. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, isn't that ridiculous? I think he's streaming on Kick, though. Noger's a good dude. Anyone who's watching, let me give a shout out to Noger. So when he does come back, if you're watching, you're not what is it, Noger 0? Is that it? I always forget. Noger 0 or something. I don't know. I don't know how it goes. Something like this. Shout out at Noger 0. Something went wrong. What do you mean something went wrong? Oh. Or is it _0? Let me see. No. Yeah, that's how I want it. So why does it keep saying something went wrong? Oh, it's because he's suspended. What, you can't perform a shout out when someone's... JT, hold on. I was trying the old school shout out, the slash shout out. Let me try the other one. This is interesting. Can you not give a shout out to someone if they're suspended? That's crazy. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, it says channel not found. That's insane. You cannot give a shout out to someone if they're temporarily banned. That's insane. And what's he banned for? For teaching philosophy, for reading academic philosophy and bringing philosophy to the masses. That is messed up. We got to Tindarios. We got to tell him about that. If I forget, man, tell him about that. Tell him that. That's crazy. You can't give someone a shout out if it says channel not found. I don't know if you guys can see that in the Nightbot. It says channel not found category. Yeah, I can't see anything about him. That's craziness. Wow. Okay. All right. They want to play rough. Twitch wants to play rough. He's bringing philosophy to the masses. What, are they going to suspend me? Are they going to suspend me for bringing peace and love and joy to the masses? What's going on here? The people fighting the good fight are getting suspended? That's the way it works? Well, they'll make us martyrs. Fine, make us martyrs. We'll come back even stronger. We'll come back. That's crazy. I mean, third leg, Jim, this is probably something that you're actually probably sympathetic to, right? I mean, you've been banned from like every channel there is. Oh man, that was a good one. That was a good one. I got to do the boom command for that one, man. Ba-da-da-da, bing, right? That was a good man. We're all getting ready. Yeah, now you feel like you got some company now. I mean, but he got his channel. He got his channel banned. That's like even more significant than you not being able to like scream at someone in I'm only sleeping, right? Oh man. All right. I think we've had enough. I think we've had enough of this world. Yeah. Anyways, I love you all. Yeah, at the end of the day, we've been streaming an hour and 11 minutes. We got a great 48 minute meditation in. I love you all unconditionally. Well, fuck, who am I going to raid now? Nogre's not around. Oh man, this is going to be all sorts of problems. Oh no, we got the same sex workers that are showing their stuff. Let's see. Do we got anything else going on here? Okay. All right, we got a couple options. We got a few options here. Oh, I haven't rated this person in ages. Okay, we're gonna raid someone that I haven't rated in ages. This will be a surprise. This will be a surprise for y'all. You know this dude. You know this dude. Yeah, you know this guy. He's got a new name though. But yeah, we're gonna raid this guy. Let me get the raid call lined up. We'll get this all set up. This dude is a good dude. His name is Dane. Some of you might remember. And we're gonna give him a big raid. So yeah, if you're a subscriber, copy and paste this. Tinderos, you say, is it already too late to refund this world? Yeah, right. I know. That's kind of how it feels like, right? That's kind of how it feels like, right? Oh no, did he just get off? Well, whatever. We're doing this. We're doing it. We're going this route. All right. Everything got a little wonky there for a second, but we're going this route. Let's do this. Okay. So let's stop talking and start raiding. All right. I love you all. I love you all unconditionally. Thank you so much for being here with me, for meditating with me. At the end of the day, spread love and light to those around you. Be a nice person. Namaste.